Hi guys, Nick from Reunion, from the beautiful Reunion Island again. And today's topic is about love. Um, I know it's a very controversial subject, especially for me right now in this space and time. But we often hear, reality is a reflection. So what seeks you is supposed to seek you. What you seek is supposed to seek you. At the same time, we often hear that don't chase the butterfly or don't chase happiness. Let it stand still and it will land on your shoulder. So it's quite of a paradox if you think about it, because your other half is looking for you and you're looking for it, but you mustn't look for each other. That's a beautiful paradox. It's like you must let the universe play and let everything set up, which is exciting when you know it. And right now, I actually just acknowledge that if you entrust the universe with his plan to make you encounter your second half, then how more beautiful can that be? Meeting your soulmate in a letting go state of being. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that comes closer in terms of satisfaction, just like flowing down the river. And yet my heart is crying out and dying. And I'm gonna talk about me a little bit, because it's been 2-3 times. Every time I meet that chick, that lady, which is gorgeous, especially recently, when I never seen before, and we had a good connection. We share a lot of values and principles and knowledge, and it ended up that she went with my friend, which was very heartbreaking. And that story happened like all over again, like before, with a lot of different ladies. They didn't sleep all with my friends, hopefully, but like every time something happened, and it definitely came from me, because all is only a reflection. So if something is wrong in your reality, it means you have to tweak or change your mindset somewhere. And it feels like the feminine energy is so impressive in a way, or I don't know the word, intimidative, that I kind of lose who I am. It's like my ego all of a sudden come as a protector, when you should fucking be at her feet. So this is personal opinion, like how things are going for me with ladies. But I think a big part that can help is self-confidence. You need to be able to be sustainable, and stable at all level, financially, mentally, emotionally. So there's different factors that comes into the game. And yet at the same time, love is the most irrational emotion there is, and the most instinctive. So there's no real point of this video other than just talking about love. I've been talking about it because I keep meeting those perfect ladies that I would never meet, and I did. So that's amazing already. Because it showed me, in some way it gave me self-esteem, because I thought I was light years away from even being seen by a girl like that. And now we're actually friends with her, and we share intimate things. So I guess that gave me self-esteem and showed me that I was worth it, And I am in a momentum where I am creating my brand and pushing towards up. I'm thriving. I decided to go towards the light, and so everything kind of works together. Like I'm taking care of myself, so all of a sudden I'm attracting those kind of people, etc., etc. But in the meantime, it's not all smooth, you know. So you meet her, but then you meet your friend, and then boom, so you go back down because you liked her, but she's not into you, and it's that roller coaster of emotion, which is like unbearable sometimes, you know. And so, but it's life, and I guess it's through those hard times, like I said, contrast required for appreciation. Through those hard times, that we do appreciate the good ones, you know. But I think a very important point, and I mentioned it in my previous video, is the notion of frame. To me, the frame is everything that you like about your life world. Any passion, excitement, sense of interest, all that should design your frame. So your frame is a compilation of all the things that you like. For instance, in my life, I love girls, motorbike, computer, exercise, animals, nature, transporting, writing, thinking, speaking, exchanging ideas, food. All that are centers, you know, things that excites me, and I call that my frame. And your frame evolve throughout time, you know. You get new hobbies, and you meet new people, you better certain skill, and you improve yourself. And I think a good way to love yourself and to be comfortable with yourself, and to so offer to your other half the best version of yourself, and I think that's what you deserve. You need to create that frame in a way that it's beautiful, that it feels right, that it's solid, that it makes sense, and then it's full of things that you love. So the frame to me is that analogy that's when things goes to shit, just come back to your center, focus, come back, and do what you have to do. And that's not being egoist, that's just recentering and doing what you have to do, and that's it. And I think when thing goes down, it's just the universe calling and saying, hey buddy, you got shit on your plate, just get it done, and then you can go back to play. So that's basically the end for love. So right now it's pretty downish, but I'd say that the lesson I'm learning is letting go and having no expectation, which is not easy, but because it's always your brain is like, yeah, maybe one day if, you know, but really letting go first, mostly, because otherwise you block all this emotion, and it builds up, and it becomes heavy, and it's unbearable. So letting go the pain, it's actually quite pleasant, you know. You see this, like seeing pain, suffering just rolling down, and not expecting. But yet, last tip is not becoming like that brick wall where like you untouchable because you've been broken again, you know. It's part of life, you know. And even with a broken heart, you can recreate a piece of art, you know. A broken heart, you can recreate even something more beautiful, like a mosaic, for example. So never close yourself because of your past experience. Let your heart open. Like Rumi says, keep breaking your heart till it opens. And I know it's a painful process, but I think it's so worth it, man. All right, lots of love. Have a beautiful day. Bye.